We're right now outside of a gas station in Anacostia. There's a big drug bust going on.
No, it's not a drug bust. It's just the police sucking being gay.
This is Anacostia, the side of DC that you never see. But like, there are homicides in DC.
Yeah, there is.
The side of DC I never seen it. I see this shit every day.
I'm in the middle of downtown. I'm talking about Chinatown. People down, literally getting shot.
30 minutes ago, I just got out.
30 minutes you got out of jail.
I came straight from
But
jail.
Separated by the Anacostia River from the rest of DC, Anacostia is our nation's capital's most dangerous neighborhood. But is the National Guard that Trump deployed changing that?
No, it's not.
They stopped you?
Yes.
Oh, the National Guard.
No matter if they stop it, they're not stopping the switches.
We went there to find out and hear from the people
Them niggas
most
still
affected
torn.
by crime if they want
Them
the
niggas
National
still torn
Guard.
the city with the
Let's go
switches.
to DC. It's a Monday morning in DC. We just arrived and it is such a peaceful morning. Look at that Capitol building right there. And today we are going to DC's most dangerous neighborhood, Anacostia.
You get whatever you want from the store around this joint. I need to go get me a chain at the discount joint. I'm supposed to make a rap video. I'm
Damn.
chin checker. My necklace in the sun. I'm chuckling, having fun.
Chin checker or
Yeah,
chance checker?
chin checker.
Have you seen the National Guard?
Oh, the National Guard, they've been everywhere. You know, like
Everywhere.
Homeland Security, make sure
Yeah.
everybody doing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best they can do.
Yeah.
Hey, cross the street when the light turns green.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the National Guard doing. That's
Yeah.
woo.
Jair, nice to meet you, man. For people who have no idea what Anacostia is like, tell us about it.
It's what you make it. So a lot of people got a different story. So what you put out, that's what you receive.
Now you got the National Guard in DC. What's your take on that?
That's crazy. We was just talking about that. Like they help do what they do, and then
Yeah.
they mess with like people that's not really doing too much. So
I mean, what is the crime situation here?
it's like anywhere else. So it go high, go low
Yeah.
from a lot of different reasons. It's just people coming from different places all at once trying to be bigger than the next.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of head clashing.
What is the bigger problem here, guns or drugs?
I say
Both
really
guns.
cockiness.
How much does this area change?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah. For the good, I say for the good. I'm a commercial driver and I got my own clothing brand. 22.
That's awesome, man.
Man, for 22 years.
You're hustling.
Yes, sir.
What inspires you?
Really living here, like being counted out, because everybody see DC to be this bad, horrid place.
It
But
is.
This man here just being counted out. It's like an underdog. With all the stereotypes. Just put it into yourself. You love yourself first. And
Chad
you
is
go
underdog.
far.
Some people
The
say Chad
insult
is
you
an
do-
underdog. Chad is like an underdog though. Chad. 'Cause I feel like being in DC definitely keeps you down.
Dude's on the corner of the gas station and walked over to
Like,
interview
niggas gotta
them,
really
but
want
the
it.
cops
Niggas gotta
beat us
really
to
want
it.
it. In DC, bro.
One car
in
pulled
DC,
up.
for niggas to make it out, they gotta really want it, Chad. We don't have many people from DC who made it out. Let's be real.
And then another, and then another. We're right now outside of a gas station in Anacostia. There's a big drug bust going on.
No, it's not a drug bust. It's just the police sucking dicks being gay.
Yeah, they just arrested me
like
for
to
no
suck
reason.
dick.
He got back out today.
They can't have wives.
Right here on this street.
Yeah, they making an
They
arrest for
arrested
no
me 2
reason.
days ago.
They got a lot of cops right there. The couple that went inside, that's like 8-9 cops. 8-9 cops right there. Damn, we did not expect to see a drug bust right here.
It's not a drug bust. It's
It
the
is.
police sucking dick.
It's not, y'all.
a drug
See,
bust.
this-
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
DA
y'all know
stands
how-
for. Dick Eaters of America.
You don't
Y'all
think the
know- y'all know.
National Guard is making
That's
DC
my auntie,
safer?
bro.
Hell
just
no,
trying to
they
stand-
making it motherfucking dangerous because they the one who's shooting and beating up people.
But like, there are homicides in DC.
Yeah, there is, but it's more police homicides. They killing people and getting away with it.
No,
Are the cops
Low
around
key.
here bad news?
Hey, you see
Yeah.
him? You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
him?
What
He
do
got
you-
out of jail and they locked
Chad.
him back up. For no-
I seen this one police video from DC. I seen the video. They was chasing a nigga with a gun, right? They didn't tell him, like, when they finally caught him, they didn't tell him to put him up with nothing. He just straight started shooting at the nigga. The nigga just dropped into the ground. You know, normally when you watch like little crime time videos and stuff, you don't see them niggas saying, "Hey, drop the gun, drop the gun." They didn't do none of that. They just straight popped that nigga.
no
Right.
reason.
I just literally got out right now. Like, literally, 30 minutes ago. I just got
You just
30
got
minutes
out.
you got out of
I came
jail.
straight from.
But he-
They just like to patrol this park area and arrest people for no reason.
And they give us activities to bring recs and community
These same
activities.
pe- these
We
same
had
police-
shit
all
to
these
do.
police areas.
I cannot believe you're straight out of
Yeah.
jail.
Straight out
No
of jail.
sushi,
Look, straight
no
out
sushi.
of jail. But I bet it's a shooting or a rape or something going on somewhere.
Come on, I'm on
They
Twitch,
wanna-
bro. I'm
And
about
they
to
ain't
get
gonna catch
banned.
nobody. You ain't gonna have nobody locked up for the shit.
We got a
Motherfuckers
new
up.
definition of the DEA today.
Yes, Dick Eaters of America. DEA.
Hey, they just renamed it the Department of War, Department of
Look
Defense.
at
So
them.
this
Y'all
could be a
mother
deal.
Dick Eaters of America, y'all. Look on Roco News. We gonna see the Dick Eaters of America.
Just gave her a subscribe plug. If you're enjoying this video, hit subscribe. But seriously, please subscribe. We go all around the country right now. We're in Anacostia to capture places as they are, look into issues, get on the ground. Please support that. Hit subscribe and support our original journalism in the description, in the pinned
Chad's
comment
mad
on Vice
cool.
News
Not gonna
every
lie.
day. Back to Anacostia.
Towards
The
end.
reality is that Washington, D.C. is one of America's most dangerous cities. In fact, over the last several years, D.C.'s murder rates have been higher than Chicago's. And compared to New York, it's not even close. D.C. last year recorded over 4 times New York's murder rate, and the year before, it was over 9 times. What's the deal with the National Guard? Do you see them?
Down there by
Chinatown. They always by
Eastern
Chinatown.
Market. We got the government shutdown bullshit going on every fucking week. Got the
Yeah.
marshals and all the motherfuckers out here.
Has it changed a lot?
Drastically, yeah.
Better or worse?
To each their own.
I think people are misunderstanding what is really going on. We must take control over what's going on in the streets of our city for the safety of our children, the safety of our elders, and the safety of each other. We have to show more concern and more love for one another. We have to. And when we do that, we will see the prize will be a loving DC. So if we all can come on board by abiding by the rules and regulations
Chat.
of the district.
You know what I want to do, bro? Like, I want to get super rich, not even for me. Imagine I just got like billions, right? Just gave everybody in DC $1 million just to make this a whole better community. Like, I don't want to hear no shootings. I don't want to hear a pop. I don't want to hear fireworks unless it's 4th of July. They're like, let's just chill. Like, let's just make this like a... Can we turn DC to a gated community or something?
Along with abiding by what God said in the Bible, and we will have peace on earth.
Do you think the National Guard and more cops are good for that, bad for that?
I think they're good for that because now some of our youth who have fallen victim of not having a mother or father, authority figures, do not respect authority. So we as members of society have to pitch in and help our young people understand that when we do things wrong, there are penalties. So I have seen the changes in the city, and I've seen since the National Guard has been here for the best.
Now, to be clear, downtown Anacostia is getting safer and even gentrified. It was our
Chat,
first
random
stop
question.
of the day.
Random question, chat. Do y'all think if y'all make it on the news, y'all think y'all count that as like, oh, I made it on the news, like I'm famous now? I don't think so, cause nigga, like nobody watches the news nowadays, unless they going to see a specific thing. Unless they're like chilling, like that's just the older adults just chilling and turn on the news. Nobody just generally going on and say, "I'm turning on the news." They just see on the news. Only time the news go viral for real too is when something crazy happens.
And you can see it for yourself.
Well, this area is historic Anacostia. I started business here with former gang members. We also, of course, we have the Go-Go Museum now, which I'm the founder of. Go-Go was a museum that was founded by Chuck Brown. We call him the Godfather of Go-Go.
We, by the way, had never heard of go-go music, but after looking it up, we get the hype.
Why not end with some more go-go?
You can do a little something?
Get your hands in the air. If it's good, if it's good.
This is so DC, bro. Like, when I hear go-go music, bro, I just...
No.
You seen the crime going on? So it's gotten actually better over here. Now, I don't agree with a lot of policies that my city council had where they would let somebody commit certain type of crimes over and over again. I blame it on the system. But also I blame it on us for not taking responsibility, but you can't let the system off the hook. You can't let the things that police have done to my people off the hook. But at the same token, I don't believe in criminalizing all police and not letting them do their job. Our biggest problem is that we can't talk with each other even when we disagree. Because friction with love makes diamonds.
Chad, y'all
How
know,
long have you lived?
y'all know somebody DC? Y'all know somebody DC? And Chad, I used to think niggas used to say this. I used to be like, nigga, you just talking. I used to think niggas say this, niggas used to be talking. No, I used to think niggas used to just say this and be talking, but it's genuinely true. In DC, there's no such thing as giving props. Like, there's no such thing as like wanting to like encourage someone. You know, I swear you go out right now, nigga like, yeah, I could do that too, or nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing in DC. There's no such thing as like niggas wanting to come together and try to make a better place. I'm telling you, when I get so famous, I'm coming back to DC to make this a better place. We gotta make this a better place. We gotta make this a better place, cause nigga, this low key home, nigga.
Here.
Not low key it is.
They know not to mess with you. They're not.
And nothing gonna feel like this, and nowhere else gonna feel like this.
Like this area.
Whoa, that picture right there, that was too close to home.
Gentrified, and it's kind of like cleaning up. This side was not shown a lot of love for years, ever since I was small.
What's crime like here?
It has gone down tremendously. I can say that. You still got the youth that's in trouble.
What's the deal with the National Guard here?
I don't see them no more, really. What they trying to deport people?
They stay in Chinatown, that's why.
I'm not sure what they were here for. In certain areas, they may be needed, but not everywhere. Like
Right.
normal people walking, going to work, and stuff don't want to be harassed.
Yeah.
Apparently you can go from 0 to
Tired
a
of this
complete
nigga,
site
bro.
in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
In this part of Anacostia, the median income is $35,000. But in eastern Anacostia, where we headed next, it was less than half of that. Overall, over a quarter of Anacostia residents live in poverty. Before returning to Anacostia's rough part, we have to share this heartwarming conversation we had with a young guy who fell on hard times. Yo, what's the deal with the National Guard? Have you seen,
Yes, they stopped me before.
They stopped you?
Yes, so look, all right, so 2 months ago, I was at Anacostia Station, and me and my cousin, they stopped us, searched us, told me to lift my shirts up. I came through the station, and I'm not gonna lie, I paid for the train jump by myself, and then my cousin, my nephew came behind me.
Yeah,
So they tried to stop us, like, yeah, what y'all doing? You're
Yeah.
not. He was only 11 years old, so
Yeah.
they stopped us, searched us.
Do you want the National Guard here?
Like I said, no biggie for me. Maybe other people would say no.
What do people here think about Trump?
I'm not gonna lie, everybody got their stuff about Trump. These people out here don't understand Trump. So
Yeah.
they see things and they not political people. The first thing they do is judge him. I ain't gonna condone and enable the shit he do,
Yeah.
some stuff he do, but
Yeah.
I fuck with Trump. But like I said, I just try to treat everybody the same. I love everybody. Unless you show me otherwise, I'm not gonna look at no race though. I'm gonna look at how you move.
What's your take on how like young people get into that pipeline of trouble?
Shit, I can speak for myself because I was just dead 7, 8 years ago. But if you listen to a lot of, like we call it in this area, free car music, you feel me? Listen to that music ain't gonna do nothing but alter your mind and make you do and want to do these things you listen to, and then it's gonna make them stay out here. I don't condone it, but I was one of the ones that used to rap too though, so you know what I'm saying? I can't really get
Yeah, I
hypocrite.
go
But
to
my
that
story
Cowboy
started
Max. They listen.
2019, and I came back, you know, I had a couple brothers that was like, look, man, we beefing, we doing this and we doing that. I got tied into some stuff. I can't, basically, long story short, it left me, you know, going through programs, rehabs, homeless shelters, homeless, family leaving me. Like I said, I've changed my life these last 2 years. I'm only 25 years old. I've been living a certain life since 15, so like, you gonna get tired of it. Because I realized when I went through the stuff, a lot of the friends I was doing stuff with, they weren't with me. I'm just keeping it real. People gonna see this. They weren't with me. Facts. I realized family is what I have, and then it just changed my perspective.
Brody, no, not trying to say it like that, but 2 Caucasian guys walking through the hood, they like, camera. See my man just got off the bus. What you doing? What you doing? Like, you think I'm right here getting a police interrogation or something?
I think we did come off that way. Where are like the craziest parts of like the hood?
Honestly, to be completely honest, where you standing at?
Right here, yeah.
You see this right here? This, this my man. His
Yeah.
daughter, one day, dude pulled up right here, you know what I'm saying, get her doing this thing, and she passed away. If I'm not mistaken, she was either out front of the store, and she was like 3, 4.
Wait, what happened?
She got shot, you feel me? Her dad, and a couple other people got shot at the same time. Yo, suck ass, man.
What's the vibe on the National Guard? Do people like it here?
They do their job for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you, the government shut down, so I almost feel like they got too many restrictions. But when they want you, they got you.
DC's crime is obviously like better than it was 2 years ago. What's the key to getting it down?
I think it's
Chad, this only something you'll see in DC, by the way. He got this, I don't know what this jacket is, over the Nike Tech Tech. Niggas in DC would be making their own swag, and niggas really be stealing the swag.
With the youth, though.
Watch I go see somebody do this instead they did it first.
Like,
New York, appreciate that follow.
Everything I was picking up, everything I was doing, it came from the area. It came
Look,
from
just the
you know
popular
what I'm
Russian
saying?
music with English
I feel
subtitles.
like if you just give them
I got you. I'll get this video. I'll get this video.
into.
It's like 7 minutes left.
They want to be there. And Bo, come here, man. You see me keep looking back and forth while I'm on camera trying to figure out what's going on.
Did you go to school around here?
Yeah, put up.
Did a lot of people that you went to school with like fall into bad shit on the streets?
I mean, they ain't really had to fall into it, bro. When I was in high school, he was already robbing. It's a lot of people that's doing good too. Like people I went to school with went pro at sports and shit. But it's all on the people. It depends on the person. It's never the same though. It is what you make it.
What are the big drugs on the street here?
For real, I feel like weed, bro.
Weed still?
Wax,
Just weed?
shit, just regular shit. It's the default. It's other shit though. Don't get me wrong though, but I mind my business when it comes to stuff like that.
Like
I smoke weed, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's everywhere.
How much does Fent cost here?
Don't. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know, but that's the thing. I feel like you can get that shit dirt cheap or something. You might kill your custo.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I don't even touch like hard drugs and stuff like that. I smoke a little weed. I'm trying to do the right thing, take care of my family, man. That's what I really feel like people need to realize about DC too, though. People always see DC from a different place and be like, oh, it's so political, the president, da da da. I seen the presidential birdcage one time in my life, and it was the vice president. You feel me? Just think about that. I've been here for 31 years. I never been on the same street as a president. When I first started working on that side of town,
Me neither.
I used to expect to not see as much violence.
Go check out
But
the
I'm
video.
in
Yeah, I got you.
I'm in the middle of downtown, talking about Chinatown, people down, literally getting shot. This city so small that it can happen anywhere, bro. You could be at the DMV with your mother and, you feel what I'm saying, get shot.
What do you think of all the gentrifying around here?
I feel like
Chad,
in a
why
way
he
that's
say that
good,
I'm about to
though.
go to the DMV?
Bro.
He's weird.
Trying to open up people's minds. Properties, the values might go up a little bit because you know how that be. When they talking about knocking down the whole neighborhood, and I'm like, oh, now.
You can see too here the businesses are super different, and these have been here for a long time. So you got the Love of Soul, China in Delhi, checks cashed, different side of Anacostia. At this point, we hadn't seen any National Guard officers. This is odd because Trump had sent over 1,000 from both DC's National Guard forces and also from red states like South Carolina, West Virginia, and Ohio. The debate over sending the National Guard to DC, by the way, has been heated, with right-wing media acting like DC's a war zone.
You tell the kid who was just beat the hell and back with a severe concussion and a broken nose, crime is down. No, that falls on deaf ears.
Governor, it's a different war now. There's more brothers dying here in these cities than overseas.
And left-wing media out of touch as usual.
See, when I go to D.C., I'm not afraid of losing my wallet so much as I'm afraid of losing my vote.
Granted, D.C. has gotten safer in recent years. Murders and property crime are down big time.
Yeah, it has, because niggas like scared to go to jail. Like,
post-pandemic
niggas,
crime
not scared
wave
to
hit the
niggas
nation's
the one
capital
niggas want normal
particularly
life.
hard. Most of the action is in poor, predominantly black neighborhoods like Anacostia, which have histories of redlining and police brutality. Okay, so right next to all that going on at the gas station is a big Homeland Security facility here. You can see cops and military at the front, so it's pretty on lockdown over here. Also, there's a big group of people right across the street getting, according to the words of the guy we just met, effed up and clearly on drugs. In this part of Anacostia, you can see a lot more lower income housing, and there's a lot of government funded housing, a lot of projects here. So this is what most of the housing looks like in the poor part of Anacostia. Have a bunch of apartment buildings. They're not too bad. In the context of hoods, if you've watched this channel for a while, this isn't that bad. This apartment building still has a bunch of residents around here. A definitely much rougher part of town. Apparently this building is still open. It looks super rough from the outside, but we're definitely in a different part of Anacostia now. So rent right here starts at about $800 a month. I mean, the DC market is crazy, but $800 here. Now this building here looks abandoned. The Halley Plaza condos. And again, this part of town, you're not seeing a lot of development. We kept driving around Anacostia, looking and looking for the National Guard.
bold.
And
I ain't
ended up
open
at
no
the
niggas' hood.
7-Eleven. What's the deal with the National Guard down here?
You know, it's summertime, shit get lit in the summer in DC.
Yeah.
Trump in office, so they just trying to keep the peace, that's all. I actually seen them down Navy Yard yesterday. They ain't doing too much. They ain't like the police just running around putting cuffs in. They just crowd control for the most part. Oh, y'all in the right place, like I said, it's jumping in the summer. Y'all in Southeast actually right now.
What's your take on the National Guard being here? Are you for it?
I really don't care. They ain't stopping nothing. As long as you ain't running buck wild, what you got to
I heard what he said. They ain't
I know
stopping
if you
nothing.
drive around, you'll see the gentrification, a lot of new buildings and stuff going up.
Yeah.
If you want a better idea of it, go uptown. You'll see exactly what they talking about. I was born here. I was born in Southeast. I actually worked for Metro for over a decade. And I'm back out Southeast now on my, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do, getting money.
It's like, what's crime like?
Bro,
You
to
said
be
shit gets
honest
lit
with you,
in
it's not crazy like the 80s. If you minding your business, nobody fucking with you. But if you walking around looking like you green, be real. Let's say you from out of town, you come around walking through here with $100,000 of jewelry on 12 midnight, you gonna get your issue. But ain't nobody, you know, doing no crazy shit like that anymore. Everybody trying to get money for real. This is the time to get money for real.
How do people get money? What's the secret?
Y'all know the real trigger. I'm a 9 to 5 nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be outside forever. You feel me? I would say to keep
I'm a
busy.
9 to 5
As
nigga.
soon as you get old enough, get a job, get some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one thing we all know around here is not too many outsources as far as for the youth to go do something, especially when they got out of school. That's how they get into trouble. That's why I say as soon as you're old enough, go get a work permit, get some money.
Yeah.
And you're gonna find crime anywhere you go in the major cities. But like I say, DC.
Watch that, like 10 years. Like 10 years, DC gonna be empty, bro. When all you get enough money to leave DC, that's the first thing they gonna do. Cause ain't nothing out here.
I would say this is the era of change.
So what's this part of town like?
Ghetto.
Ghetto?
Yeah. I never lived right here or whatever,
Yeah.
but I lived down the street pretty much
Yeah.
for like maybe like 2 years. I was born in DC, but I actually grew up around District Heights, exit 11B. If
Shout
they know,
out.
they know.
Shout-
And honestly, I just can't wait to get out of it. My plan is I want to get my LLC for doing hair and stuff for real.
I wouldn't be your best customer. I wouldn't be your
I
best
could put,
customer.
like, a
You can
little
get this.
toupee, a wig or something on
You
there,
can put
know,
something
feel
on.
me?
So what's the deal with the National Guard around here?
Honestly, they're out here because they call themselves trying to stop all the negative things that are going on, like all the gang
crime.
banging and crimes and all of that. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think it's making it worse and not really helping. And you can walk down the street and they'll stop you, all type of shit.
Yeah.
They be blitzing schools, all that, train stations, everywhere.
As a younger person, how do you stay out of trouble?
Don't bother them. You don't say nothing. Honestly, just keep it moving. You do what you do. Everybody do what they do. Everybody cool.
It was now dark, and we were upset that we still couldn't find them. How can we do a story on the National Guard in DC if we never see them?
They in
But then we
Chinatown.
realized that is the story. We only saw them once on our entire DC trip, at Union Station when we arrived via train and saw about 6 walking through the main terminal. But after spending a day in DC's most dangerous neighborhood, we wondered where they were. Now granted, many residents told us they had encountered them, but they were far from omnipresent. In fact, some residents sounded like they wanted to see more of them. This, like most issues, is more complex than the media make it sound. And as we left Anacostia, driving over the Anacostia River once again, we returned to the part of DC that you go to for field trips. And it seemed there that we might be more likely to bump under the National Guard, perhaps under the big pencil. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next DC video on Data Center Alley in Northern Virginia.
I don't know what's about that video. I don't know what to say about that video. Just nigga, W video, I guess.